AG Crafty Life, and today I'm here with my doll Luciana Vega, because if you don't know her story, she's like a astronaut girl who's in training, who wants to go to Mars, and her Mars habitat was a little expensive, and me and my grandfather have made really cool things for the doll before. Check out the hotel making video where I show you the hotel, but we decided to make the American Girl Mars habitat for Luciana, and that's I think like $345 American. I have no idea though on the price. It was on sale, but it was still over $300, which was way too much. So we spent under $100, and I think we made something that isn't exact, but that looks pretty good. And I'll try to give you ideas on how to build it, but we had the wood in our garage, so I came over to my grandparents' house where I'm filming this video because it's at our house, because there's no room in my house right now because I have so much doll items. But it's pretty big, and like the American Girl one, there's 3 sides, like compartment rooms. I'm not sure the exact word. So we'll start with A, then go to B, then go to C. So start off with Room A, or part A. So first we have this light switch. My grandfather had these different light switches, so it's like a real light, and like it doesn't work, but it's cute. So you can have it down and then up when the light's on. I'm just gonna keep it down for now. Then I found this cute thing at the dollar store, where on top I have this crate, and inside there's this piece. I got an Our Generation set where it came with like different pieces related to space. It was only like 14 Canadian dollars. I think it's like 10 American dollars. And it's just in this crate thing. And then we have these 2 fake drawers. In the first one we have all of these different test tubes. I bought tubes at the dollar store, and then I put different things in them that are different colors and tints. I'll show you all of them. I mean, they can open, but they just stay closed and they look pretty real. There's this one. There's 6 of these, I believe. There's this one. There's this one. And then there's the soil one, which is the one that can open. And I put glue in there so the soil would stay. But I used different things like cranberry juice, soaps, cleaners, windshield wiper things. And then for this one, I went out and just got soil. I'll put it away in a minute. But, you can use random things that are different colors. And then in the bottom drawer, I have this tray for miniature test tubes that came with the set. And then I have the 3 miniature test tubes. They fit in. These are all I made because I thought 3 test tubes wasn't enough. So they just fit in. I'll get the other one in a second. My grandfather redid his counter, and they gave him this sample of rock. So I used that as like a rock from Mars, I guess. Whatever. If you guys have these, you can just throw them in. The set I got from Our Generation came with these safety goggles. Very basic safety goggles, but kind of cute. It also came with this thing. Doesn't open, but it shakes. And then some instructions. It's quite big, actually. And then this other test tube should be in here, but I don't see it right now, so I'll find it afterwards. But it fits in. And behind Lucy, I have this hook. And my grandfather's friend gave him this little flashlight that he thought would be perfect. My grandfather had these hooks in his garage. So this just hooks here. Whoop. And then the drawer's open and you can put everything away. Section B. So I took a Sharpie marker and I just wrote A, B, and C in the lab. You guys can decide which one's A, which one's B, which one's C. But I just took a basic Sharpie marker and wrote that. Pretty simple. So this lab is more the electronic lab. So there's this thing, it's for like electronic. I don't really know what it's from, but we'll need 2 light switches. So this is this for this room, but it's like you can plug in different things, I think. But we just glued that to the wall. By the way, the whole Mars habitat is stuck together by Gorilla Glue. And then we have this thing of styrofoam, basic, we just found, and on top we glued this thing. It's from a card game, but we didn't know how to play it, me and my grandfather, so we used some of the pieces for the Mars habitat, which worked pretty good. So how it works is you roll this, you spin this, and then you push it. And that's pretty cool. And then here is another part of the card game, but we use it as like a PA system, so you can push down and be like, Luciana Vega, please report to the electronic lab, Luciana Vega. And it doesn't really work, but it's kind of cute. Area C is the most basic area. So on this side, we have this poster of the solar system. My grandmother used to teach preschool students, so she had these different things. So I just asked her if I could use it, and I just cut it out and glued that. And then here there's another little hook, and I just hung a backpack from our generation. And then here I placed the American Girl suitcase, just the truly one, I think, basic. And then here's another light switch, on and off. And yeah, to hold the Mars habitat together, if you guys can see in the center, we can zoom in. We used a broomstick that we cut that was really old. And then to create the top, it's kind of falling because it's not the best, like, stability, but it'll work perfectly, like, to just, yeah, unless you want to touch it, like, it's just falling on this side, but whatever, it works. We just use a circle so the Mars habitat will stay together just at the top, and then we just made 3 pieces coming in and dividing one circle, and then my grandmother had this wallpaper thing, and we used some of it in the hotel I made, but we had some there at the hotel, yeah, you guys can see. But we had some extras, so we just used it on the floor to carpet it, and I think that works really great. Right now I'm sitting on Mr. Dinosaur. He says hello. So I just wanted to tell you guys can make this hotel out of whatever you have. If you guys have extra wood, you guys can use it. But we just used wood that was in our garage for like years, or my grandfather's garage. So you guys don't have to go out and buy the nicest wood because that would be the same price as the American Girl one. And again, for the accessories, I went to my dollar store and bought some stuff. And I used things we had, like cranberry juice. And I also just used an Our Generation set that was like maybe under $20. So I feel like I created it pretty well, and then I just used other accessories like the light thing, the hooks, the little flashlight, and then like the suitcase and backpack that I already had. But I know this video's kind of up kind of late, but if you guys were trying to find it on like eBay and Amazon, maybe this is a good idea. And like, it was pretty fun to make, and just like you guys can use your old wood, and it's really fun to make. And yeah, so I'll see you guys again either later today or tomorrow or on Friday. I'm not really sure when this video is getting posted, but so comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, check out the hotel video if you guys kind of like these DIY things. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with my channel after the YouTube changes, but we'll see after January 6th when I go back to school. Okay, bye. By the way, Luciana says bye-bye too, and so does Dino. Bye.